What's up, guys? It's Dana. Hope all of you are fine, and let's go ahead and start with the charts as usual. So it's been 2-3 days, and not much have changed. I mean, it's still holding on to 19,000 by thread, but there is some type of short relief rally that can be like around the corner. We will be speaking about that part soon. But in general, if you look at the market, I mean, I have to make you guys notice one thing before we go ahead, because just a moment. Okay, right here, do you see this is the daily against USD, okay, USD pairs. If I just do this, do you see there's a bit more green than, I mean, when it comes to altcoins versus Bitcoin or altcoins versus USDT? Do you notice? This is weekly, okay? This is weekly now. Okay, just keep this in mind, okay? Because I've been saying altcoins versus Bitcoin pairs do look like they do have a bit more strength, which is another sign for me thinking that the bottom is not in, because that's what it's been before. Okay, so let's get to the good part. What's TA telling us? So first of all, what we spoke about since my last short and my last stream, it's pretty much played out, not to the dot, but it has. We made a higher low, and then we came and we never came all the way to 21,200, but we came around 21,000, and then we went back down again. So this resistance around these areas is legit, okay? So we do not have any bullishness in the RSI. It's still in bearish territory. It's still under 50. I mean, it's not even neutral, okay? Let's start with the daily instead. It's still very much bearish. We're not oversold, but it is bearish, okay? We were losing negative momentum, kind of. It was getting weak on the MACD, but it's showing some kind of strength now, okay? The thing is, there is no liquidity. Look at the volume. I mean, it's low. It's low. So we could see some kind of, you know, little big move either to the upside or the downside, which we'll speak about soon. But daily, like, there's nothing. Everything's looking like kind of bearish, more bearish and neutral. So but there's no divergence, okay? There's no divergence of any sort, so it's okay. So that was indicators, and when I look at this, I'm seeing that the market is out of breath right now. There is some indecision going on. I mean, we held very critical areas. You know, I mean, if you've watched the past streams, this line, this trend line is, I mean, this level is a key level. Okay, so it's held. We never went all the way to 18,200. We're holding. So this is daily. Like, not much we can say. Like, the weekly is gonna close soon, which I'll be back for tonight. So make sure to subscribe. So we'll be watching that one together. And don't forget to like, guys, so we can, you know, put the stream out there. And I appreciate those likes and subscribe. Thank you. Anyways, this was what I was gonna talk about. We do have some type of, like, it's not the best because, well, there's better, but there is some type of bullish divergence still playing out. I mean, it's not finished yet. We never had any bearish divergence, you see? So yes, we did pull back, but there was really no bearish divergence. So if we can break out of 19.4, 19.5 areas and hold, and I'll show you another like analysis, which is also connected to this, what I'm talking about right now. If we hold, I mean, we break out, we come back and bounce and retest, and like we hold, there is a chance we can see a little breakout. If you ask why, do you see this white trend line that we have that is kind of being respected? It starts from here. It's been respected, and we've been rejected a few times. Difference is right now, this candle is not looking bad. I mean, look, let's remove all the noise, okay? So we've had indecision here. We haven't had anything like, if this closes, if this 4-hourly closes like this, thing is, volume is weak. But anyways, if we close like this and the next one has some type of follow through, it would be one of the first candles in a while with like a stronger body. Okay, which tells me, you see, like, this positive momentum could continue, and we can come back and try and test, you know, neutral levels, and that would mean we could see 20,700, 20,900. Like, we still have resistance around 21,000, strong one, obviously, because we got rejected and we couldn't even go to 21.2, 21.5, but around these areas. So it's one of those other mini breakouts. If it happens, I am not saying in any shape or form we are out of the bear trend and the bottom is in still. So we have that clear. But after this, we could see like some type of short relief rally, and if we hold these areas, like, we could like see something else. But this weekly is gonna say a lot. This weekly close is gonna be telling us a lot. So we'll see how it closes. Right now we are still holding above 18.7. We still haven't tested 17.5 areas, 17.6 areas. So far it's trying to hold, like it's trying to hold. And let me just draw another trend line here. We could just remove these because you can just go back to the last stream and have a look at this explanation in case all this is confusing, in case it looks confusing for you. I've explained pretty well in the last stream, but I have to remove some drawings so we can have some more. I can just hide it. Well, this one we can keep, okay. Okay, so let's see if we can break out of it. We can come back and retest. We're just gonna see that there is strength for the very short term, and we can see those, you know, prices above around the 20,700 areas, okay? Because we do have resistance there. Like if you look left, we've had resistance around these areas before many times. So that's Bitcoin USDT. We can look at the hourly too. I mean, hourly looks like we are above, like slightly above the trend line, but we'll see. We will see what happens. But keep in mind, we could have because all the other things we talked about in the last stream kind of happened. So this is like the next stage, next step of what I'm seeing for what can happen. Of course, TA is not always 100%, but probabilities looks like we could have some type of little, at least like it's trying to break out. It is trying to break out of this trend line, so we will see. We will see if we'll get rejected again like this one, or if this nice green candle is gonna have some follow through. Okay, let's have a look at Ethereum. By the way, guys, welcome to the show. If you guys are new, I'm Dana, and I discuss, or I try to, you know, do traditional, well, not try to, I read traditional TA, like that's what the stream is about. We go through different, you know, markets, and we see what's going on, what the probabilities are telling us, what TA is telling us. So if you like those streams, subscribe, hit the like, and welcome, and thank you for joining me. So Ethereum. Let's start with dailies. Okay. I mean, Ethereum had bearish divergence forming, but it's not complete. What we always say, it's not complete until it's complete. Like, so this is not complete yet, but it's happening, like it's going on. Only way it can like be invalid is if we break above 2000, which I don't see happening like anytime soon. So daily, yeah, we're still in bearish territories on the oscillators, still below all moving averages. For hourly is there's no, I mean, there's nothing. We're trying to get back to neutral territories, but RSI is still bearish, still below all moving averages. Well, short term was trying to cross over the midterm, but looks like for now it failed. Sorry, guys, had to drink some water. But MACD, positive momentum is weakening. We are still holding, let's say in this mini 4-hour time frame, we are holding this first support level, which is around 1037 areas, and then we have this main one around 1012 areas, you see. So we are holding, like, after all this there is some type of, looks like we're just ranging within a box. Let's see now if we do this. One oscillant. Yep, music can wait a moment now because we're busy doing this. So music can wait. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's put the music back on. It gets too quiet. Okay, not this music, just a minute. What the? Okay, much better. There we go. Okay. So, Ethereum playing some sideways action above heart lines. I mean, if you think about it, after all this downtrend, if we just look at the candles and nothing else, we are seeing indecision. So we could, like, next week could like be the short relief rally week, and if we break like 20,700 areas of from Bitcoin, like I'm gonna be speaking about the next key level tomorrow, but let's take it level by level. So let's see if we can come above 20,000 first of all. But I think it's happening. Even Ethereum is showing some type of strength. Okay, what's the 4-hour TA telling us? There's no bullish divergence of any sort, but oscillators is just following price right now. We don't have any bearish momentum on the MACD yet. It's just getting weak, but still positive. Same on the daily. Same. It could just turn green again, like strongly. Wow, that kind of happened while I was saying it. I think it did. I might be wrong. I was almost positive it just blinked when I was saying that it could turn also green. So yeah, it was weak for like 8 hours, still positive, but if I'm seeing some kind of like strength in Bitcoin, you know what happens? It's gonna carry the other ones with it, at least like many of them with it when it comes to USDT pairs. So we'll see. So anyways, we are in bearish territories in the RSI, Ethereum, 4-hourly, daily, same thing. Nothing has changed. We do have resistance around 1075 areas. If we can break that, we can come back to around 1100 areas, 1095 areas, $1095. So we will see. And if that is broken, let's take it level by level, because I'm like, I don't want to see much. The market is in general weak. In general, it's weak. Like it's not the strongest. We've seen stronger times, but I'm seeing some kind of like push from the bulls for something little bit, but be careful not to be trapped again. So that's the upper levels for Ethereum that I'm thinking of. We go below the hard line, we can come back to 1037 and so. And if we break that, next mini support, like second support, is around 1013 areas. And we break that, you know what's coming next. It's the 3-digit numbers, the 3-digit price. So that's Ethereum, USDT. What else? Cardano maybe? Okay, let me just remove trunks. Okay. So Cardano, damn. If we wait, hold on. Okay, guys, like if we get a weaker momentum on the weekly, like in a few hours, like and then we have a follow through a day or two, like strength. If we see strength in Bitcoin price, this can get weaker. It can like become pink. This next bar, like the weeks bar, can become pink. We could see like this short-term relief rally eventually maybe having a little bit more push, because we do have, it's not complete. This is the thing, you see, it's not complete, but we do have some type of some sort of bullish divergence on the weekly forming. Okay, keep that in mind. Just hit me when we're looking at Cardano, which also has it. Okay, very clear. You can see it here. I don't like this action though. I don't like how this candle is looking on the weekly. So this can also, you know, turn from pink to red. So be cautious, guys. Be cautious. But yeah, we do see some indecision after a downtrend. But let's see how this closes. Let's see how this candle closes, okay? This is the weekly. Let's see how the weekly closes. Let's see. Daily music. Welcome to Dana's Dawn. Don Dana. Sounds like the Godfather background. Something like that. Anyways, we do have some type of bullish divergence on the daily also, like that's played out, and we don't have any bearish divergence. Like, look, it's looking like so confused. The market is so confused right now. Let's zoom in. Let's try to see if there's something. Okay, okay. Well, we do we do have the bullish divergence of this one, like kind of playing out in a weird way right now. But it's looking, Cardano USDT is looking like it's on a halt or something right now. Okay, let's look at the daily. Hold up. Let me see something now. Okay, couldn't find it. Even though like the oscillators are saying something else, this doesn't make me feel comfortable. Like we did have indecision, but looks like bears are like in control so far on the weekly. We'll see how it closes. Dailies, we'll see if this ends in a hammer. We'll see how it goes in a few hours. But there's nothing remarkable, like nothing. Hmm. Yeah, guys, like, I don't know. Cardano's looking. I mean, we are making higher lows, which is good, I guess, so far. But we'll see. Either way, if Bitcoin like has this short relief rally, it's not gonna be as confused. It's probably gonna take it with it. But right now we are like holding these levels, crucial levels. If we can break, if there is any type of continuation, we are gonna have some type of resistance around 0.47 first resistance, and then after that there's really not. Much until 0.49, I guess, like around these levels, the hard line. Like there's not much. And if we break out of this, yeah, we'll talk about the next level. But right now we are still kind of holding. We are holding some, support. So I think this week close is gonna be important. This weekly close is gonna be important. Okay, that was Cardano. Let's have a look at, let's see now, let's see. What happened with XRP? The one where it was a legendary, like, TA we made just like 10 minutes before it popped to the upside. So still below hardline, but XRP is holding critical levels. It held, and I like this. I actually like this. Isn't this like a, wait, just, I think so. This is some type of, I'm gonna be talking about, but we do see some type of bullish Arami, and I like this follow through. This daily XRP, I'm shocked. Like positive momentum could just like get more strength. So this can go from light green to dark green, but XRP is holding. Strange, but it is. Wow, wow, I like all this play out. Okay, so extreme downtrend, and then another mini downtrend, and then a lot of indecision, and then this nice candle. Like there is barely any volume, so be cautious, but we are above neutral territories on the RSI. Oh, this is the bullish divergence playing out now. Okay, you follow? This is the bullish divergence that is playing out. Let me just go back to the music. This is the thing, I don't know why, but I have to go back to that window every time the music stops so it could continue. So anyway, there's nothing holding us like until 0.35 levels. If this is true, like if 0.34, 0.35 levels. if this continues. This was the target from last time, which hit, and we went back down and we held these levels. Like this was a box, it was ranging inside, remember? And now it came back down and it started like ranging, like I should make it like a bit longer, just a minute. Or maybe not, I don't want to mess it up. 0.3443, 0.3. Damn, I hate it when, there you go, okay. So let's see if we can break out of the hard line first of all. If we can, yeah, we can see 0.35 levels. So XRP, shockingly, is looking okay. There could be some fundamentals like connected to it. I don't know what's going on, but we are holding support, and I like this action right here. So we'll see if this is nothing fake. We can't even comment at 0.36, so we'll see. Okay, that's XRP. It's not looking bad, looking okay. And if we break to the downside, like below 0.3 levels, yeah, 0.28 levels are not far away. So that's XRP. What else? What else? FTM USDT. Oh, guys, look at this. We came back to where buyers probably had orders ready. So there is demand, looks like. Nice pull to the upside. No, there's not a, like, this is just a nice, I mean, I can't really, some sort of, anyway, it's a nice week to the upside, like buyers came in and we have this type of follow through, but it's really not, I'd like to see it at least like break, let's see now, FTM, right, music. If we can like close above 0.25 levels, then we can probably come back into 0.27, you know, this area, this areas. But it's not looking horrible. Okay, what's TA telling us? TA is telling us we are losing positive momentum, kinda. It's light green, but it could turn. We will see. Looks like there's demand right now. Yeah. So Phantom is like holding. It's holding, okay, but I mean there is some sort of bullish divergence on the weekly that could be forming, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens today and tomorrow. Like we need, like, you know what I always say, like yes, it's a weekly close, but give the weekly some time to like, mature. So give it like 24 hours, 48 hours, and see what's going on. But I do see strength, like some sort of strength in Bitcoin, short term. So, you understand what I'm talking about? This is a relief rally, just another relief rally, in my opinion. So, and I'm seeing alts, Cardano, not Cardano, sorry, mainly XRP and Ethereum, like kind of looking okay when it comes to versus USDT peers. So keep an eye, guys. Keep an eye. We could see a move. Is Bitcoin moving right now as we speak? Whoa. Okay, so remember the hourly when we were looking at it like a few minutes ago? This was red and we were slightly above it, but not really. Right now we actually broke above it. We closed above it. And looks like there is some type of follow through. I mean, it's good that we're early to this, so we're not like missing it. And if you like that, smash that like. Smash those likes, guys, because this is what the stream is about. I want it to be as early as possible, but you guys can hear I'm like, my nostrils are closed and stuff, so I can hardly breathe like freely right now, clearly. But I thought this update is important, so I should come and make you guys like have a look too. Not make you, but if you want to look, then it's available. The information is available. Then if you are or not is up to you, but plus not a lot has been happening since my last stream 2 days ago, I think. And what we spoke about kind of played out. The TA kind of played out, not to the dot, but kind of. So not much happened. This is like today is the day that I'm seeing something that I thought was okay. Like this is something important to talk about, so people don't get caught up and get surprised by the side or something. Because there is a possibility, like we will see how it goes, but so far it's not looking. This looks like an engulfing candle, like a bullish candle. So okay, what else? AVAX, AVAX USDT. Yes. How's weekly looking? First of all, still being rejected by this important trend line that we broke out of. Still being rejected. Like, yeah, we'll see how it closes, but not looking the brightest, right? But well, we do have some type of hopium we can speak about. There is some sort of bullish divergence forming which is not complete yet. RSI is in bearish territories. Not looking the brightest. And if we jump to the daily, there was no bearish divergence. Price oscillators were just following price. RSI is in bearish territories. We are below all moving averages on the short term. And 4-hourly, well, the bullish, this is supposed to be the action that played out of this bullish divergence, which I think is possible. Like, it is possible it could just like break down because the market is weak, but I do think like we could see some more follow through, at least like come back and test. Let's see now. Let's see. There you go. Okay. Around $19, $20. Like, let's see if we like if the weekly like something happens. Let's see, but daily it's not looking that horrible. I mean, yes, MACD is weakening, like the positive momentum is getting weaker, but it is not over yet. We could just roll over and go red, but let's see what happens, because I do think Ethereum is like trying to do something like that. Look, guys, wasn't this bar light green on Ethereum when I started speaking about it in the beginning of the stream? And now it is darker. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Guys, can you let's take a 5 to 10 minute break. I'm just gonna bring some water with a lot of ice because it's hot, very hot where we are. So I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'll keep the 10-minute chart for you guys on Bitcoin. So we'll see what's up. Okay, looks like this T is kind of playing out also. You see, it's never to the dot, but hey, wow. Guys, if you like the stream, if you like the content, if you find this valuable, don't forget to smash the likes. Just hit the likes, subscribe, and because look, TA plays out. TA is being respected. But we'll see. We'll see if we have follow through. This is something very little. Like, it's nothing to get excited about. It's nothing to like be excited about. But I mean this action. But if there's any type of follow through, like after 20,700 areas, I mean, of course, Then it's a nice short relief rally, but either way, it's gonna be a short relief rally from this area up to 20,700 or anything like that, anything around these areas. So let's keep an eye and we'll see. Okay, 5 to 10 minute break, maximum 10, but I think I'll be back in 5 probably. Okay, I will be back. Bulls are fighting. Bulls are fighting. Okay. What's the time now? 21, 20, 27. I'll be back. What's up, guys? I'm back and I see Bitcoin is on the move a little bit. Yeah, I like this. I like this action. I like how these candles are playing out. Well, the positive momentum on the MACD is definitely back now. And we will see if we close like this on the 4-hourly and we have a follow through, and would be like so much better if we come and retest these areas and then bounce, you know, for me to go like, okay, like this is actually, this is a short relief like rally that is gonna play out. Like the probabilities are higher to that side if we can actually bounce. Did we though? Just a minute. On the 10-minute chart, we kind of did. But I'd like to see something like that on the hourly at least. Thing is, even though all this is happening right now, yes, it's playing out and stuff, we have to have one thing in mind, which is there's very low volume right now. Very low volume, okay? So, I mean, it's not nothing like this, you see. So it can easily be a trap. Okay, that's nice to see it's playing out. Even Ethereum, that changed fast. Is XRP is also doing something like that now? Like XRP was already looking fine. And suddenly we see strength in many altcoins versus USDT peers. Okay, guys. Let's have a look at. We've had a look at EVAX, right? Okay. Then maybe next. Next, maybe. What's interesting? Theta token, okay. We are ranging within this box. Let's mark it. Okay, so we still are below the hard line. There is some type of bullish divergence, kind of like forming, but it's gonna completely be invalid if we close anything below $1. It's invalid, okay? Until then, you see this? It's like, we'll see what happens. And nice hammer. We do have, right now at least. We'll see how this daily closes, but looks like it's a follow through. We're still making like higher lows. Okay, daily RSI is it neutral? It's getting close to neutral, but not there yet. We are still below short-term moving average. If we can get above it and the hard line, we can easily come back and test like $1.5 areas. And if we can break out of that, theta, theta. Yeah, $1.5 first. Okay, we break that. We can see $2.2. There is literally nothing holding us until $2. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the theta. USDT. Okay, that was theta. We can have a look at what like TA is telling us on the shorter time frames as well. So we have also some sort of bullish divergence, which is playing out. It's already playing out. Like it started playing out already on the 1st of July. So this is continuation, I guess. Sorry, if we break $1.3, not 1.5. If we break $1.3, because we do have, let's call this first resistance, okay? First resistance in the shorter time frame. It's around 1.3. We break that. Next is around 1.5, okay? We break that. There is nothing holding us until $2 on theta. And it's looking like it's not looking bad. RSI is above neutral levels on the shorter time frames. It is like MACD is getting like positive momentum is getting weak. We are still below hardline, but like we are holding support here pretty good so far. There is like chances are we either break to the downside or upside, but oh, this is 2 days. Sorry. But daily is implying if this closes like this and we get a positive bar on the MACD, probabilities are see around $1.5, and we break that, we hold, we can come back and retest, no problem, but we hold it, we hold these areas. Next is 2. This is of course gonna be at the same time while Bitcoin is going up. Wow, wait, the magic of TA, you speak about it and then it happens. Okay guys, I think for now, like FTM is also Wow, wow. Okay. Oh, you remember the Matic TA short we were like discussing was better than taking a long around these areas? It kind of played out nicely. It went lower than the target I had for the short, but it's okay. It came all the way to these areas and looks like there was some type of demand, a little bit at least. We're trying to hold. We're trying to hold 0.45 levels by thread. We will see what happens. This is, if you ask me, compared to maybe XRP, this is not looking as strong. But I do expect us to see some type of like, you know, have some type of action to the upside, because look at this nice, I mean, as long as we don't get below 0.43, 0.42 levels, close anything below it, we could like start going up towards 0.54, 0.55 levels and see what happens there then. 0.57 even. But it's we've seen stronger altcoins like against USDT pairs. So this is not one of them if you ask me, not according to the candlesticks at least. Okay, let's look at the Western indicators. We have bearish divergence on the daily, which is like not complete, but it is there. It is there, okay? RSI is in bearish territories. This is the daily. On the 4-hourly, oscillators are just following price action, nothing special going on, no divergence or anything like that. RSI is bearish territories too. Volume is kind of like there's still sell pressure if you ask me compared to the buy pressure. At least what TA is saying, not my opinion, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not feeling Matic USDT. TA is not so strong, not as strong, but of course we could see also see some type of pullback. I mean, pull action to the upside if Bitcoin, you know, does what TA is saying there is a probability for. Just a moment, guys. I'm just gonna take a call. Just a minute. So guys, I'm back. Okay, so we've had a look at a few altcoins. My plan is to come back later because this is the weekly close. A lot of things is going on, and I'd like to like see what's gonna happen today and then the follow through, of course. Right now, so far, this is what I can say. Summary, a short summary. The TA that we spoke about in the beginning, you can go back to the show and watch it. It's playing out, okay? So keep your eyes open. We can have a short relief rally. We break 20,700. We're gonna be talking about the next level soon. But so far, it's holding. Like Bitcoin is holding and is breaking out of that trend line. It's pretty interesting to see how fast this went. Like I said, it's nothing to be excited about. Like this is a very, very little thing, like little action going on. But still, nevertheless, we were stuck like a good while. So to see this instead of where is it? Instead of this action, it's not bad. And TA told us like it's coming just before it came when we were on these areas. 19.2. Go back to the show and watch it. So if you like these shows, guys, subscribe, like, hit the bell, make sure you follow. So for hourly closed, there is some sort of follow through. Indeed. T fuel, okay, T fuel. There's also bullish divergence here forming. It's not complete yet, but it is forming. Well, unless we break above 0.06 levels, we're just ranging, looks like it. We're holding support here, yes. But we'll see how the weekly closes. I like those. There's indecision. Well, it's better than the strong downtrend. There is indecision, but at the same time, I don't like this. Like there's long lower and long upper and lower wicks, which really doesn't tell me much. So let's wait and see how it closes and what happens. We have an inverted hammer here. But again, we got rejected at those areas, 0.06 levels, like, which is important. So I don't know, but I don't know. T fuel might be running out of fuel. I'm just not convinced when I look at the weekly candles, even though we have a bullish divergence forming. We are still in bearish territory, so on the RSI. Daily, we do have volume, which is good. There is no bearish divergence. Oscillators are just following price movement. RSI is above neutral levels, which is also good. But right now, if we do not close above the short-term moving average, then we got rejected. We are gonna be rejected by it, in other words. We'll have to wait and see a few hours. 4 hourly. We have bearish divergence building, so be cautious. I think we have resistance around 0. This resistance is our 0.0590, 0.0570 to be more specific. Around these levels, we have resistance. So I can see us pulling back like anytime very soon. Yes, I do see this. Yes, I do see the volume here, but I don't like this. I don't like this. This reminds me a little bit of Dodge USDT. If you remember that awesome short. If you haven't seen it, just go to my YouTube channel. I mean, just go to my videos, shorts. I mean, and I think it's the one with Dogecoin. It's the only one with Dogecoin titled. So look, if we can close above 0.0555, 0.0557 levels, hold above it, okay. Otherwise, if we can't even close above it, I'm telling you, doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This volume does not matter. We are coming back down. I mean, this is not sure, but TA, like if TA is gonna be respected, we could come back down to 0.047 levels, 0.046 levels, somewhere there. Like this is the next support around these areas. So 0.047 levels, okay, somewhere there. Let me. It can't come back up, like it doesn't matter. I'm talking about closes, and we have 4 hours left till this closes, so it can't go back up. It doesn't matter. I'm talking about closes. Okay, so Bitcoin is playing out. The TA is your friend. TA is your friend. And they say trend is your friend, yes, and the TA is also your friend. Look, I hope you're watching the stream from this. Like, I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm bringing you like live updates with traditional TA before it happens, not after the price action happens, but before it happens. I actually come and discuss my opinion about it. Because if I see it, I'm gonna come and discuss it with you guys. So if you like only just for that reason you should give likes. Like, just press that like and smash it and subscribe, guys, because I noticed that sometimes when I now seriously, no jokes aside, when I look for some of my videos on YouTube, I still cannot find them, and I do not know why. It's And I've read something about the algorithm has to pick you up, and you have to have a lot of likes and subscribes and views and this and that. So you guys can help me a lot, like if you subscribe and like, and you guys can help a lot of other people out too, because imagine if they're watching this, then they were maybe looking at their chart and going like, hmm, she got a point. Or maybe she doesn't have a point, and I'm gonna go short, whichever you like to do. But maybe there are those who say, okay, I see the TA, makes sense. Okay, let's look at XRP, because I did think that XRP was looking like phenomenal. But let's see. Oh yeah. Up 2.79% right now as we speak. XLM, like, what's going on with XLM? It's been a while. You see, my plan was to get off the stream and come back around 1. But of course, Bitcoin is gonna start moving now. What's going on with XLM? Like, not as strong as Big Brother. Compared to Big Bro, it's not doing much. Bullish divergence already played out on the daily. RSI is in bearish territories on the daily too. We got rejected by the short-term moving average on the daily as well, which is, showed weakness. So it's pulled back. Now we are seeing some interesting action. Could be because Bitcoin is having some interesting action too. I like those wicks up when it comes to the candles. We are holding support around these levels, which is also a good sign. As a matter of fact, we're holding support since these levels, so not bad. All the way back here, okay? 4 hourly. I mean, nice. Like, this is nice. Like, not as strong as XRP, but engulfing candle after downtrend, indecision, engulfing candle. Okay, are we gonna see follow through? There is no bearish divergence really, like sort of something, but like it's not complete, so not really. So there is none. So like oscillators are just following price action right now. And on the 4 hourly, our size above neutral. It is above neutral, but not looking as strong as XRP. Definitely not. Let's have a look at Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is doing a lot of things. And since I'm still in the stream, let's have a look at it. Okay, I'm gonna change music. This. If we come back and test 19.2 and we don't break around these areas, if we come back and test around these areas and we don't break down, like this can continue, like as long as we don't close below 19.3 areas, let's say around these areas, okay? Okay, Bitcoin. I think we spoke about a lot of coins now, so I'm gonna let it be here for now, so I can come back in 3.5 hours, 3 hours, probably around 12:01 Europe time in 2 or 3 hours. So I'll see you guys then. Keep an eye for the action on Bitcoin. We could have some pullback, normal. But keep in mind, we are out of this. We broke this trend line, okay? If Bitcoin continues, we are gonna have altcoins, like a lot of altcoins are probably gonna follow Bitcoin. When it comes to USDT pairs, when it comes to BTC pairs, it's gonna be another situation. If we will see what happens, but I'm talking about specifically altcoins versus USDT pairs right now. If Bitcoin does have a follow through, if it does go up, like altcoins can like pull with it. As long as we don't close around below $19,300 areas, this can continue, okay? So we'll see what happens. We'll see how this plays out. So, but we caught the run before the run happened, because when I started, we were just around 19,200. The breakout didn't happen yet, really. So we'll see what happens. Okay, guys, if you like the streams, the content, subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell, so you don't miss the next live stream. And follow me on Twitter, because I do notify there too before I go live, or when I go live, just before I go live. And I'll see you in 3 hours, something like that. Take care till then. Thank you for all the love, the support, the subscribes, and the views. I appreciate it. And I'll see you soon. Finger crossed for Bitcoin, right? Let's see what happens. See you later.